Okay, I got a bit of an issue here. He's come off the track.
Yeah, give it a bit.
Whoa! Hey guys, familiar face behind me, Mahesh.
How's it going?
So we've trekked down south. We've pulled up at Leaning Marrie campground in Yeagarup. So far we've got the whole place to ourselves, so hopefully it stays that way. But we're about 3 k's from the beach, so tomorrow will probably be a little bit of exploring. In a minute you'll see there's a couple of other familiar faces from other trips as well. You might know this person.
No, I've never been camping.
Never been camping. Yeah, so here with Brett, and we've also got Tim over there with his back to us. But
pretty rude, really. Camera shy.
Yeah, we've got 2 spots side by side, which look pretty awesome. So yeah, set up time now, and yeah, rest in for the night. First casualty, Brett, what's happened?
Well, Kings, they're brilliant quality goods.
So
main bar hole is...
Yeah, I don't know if you can see, but his swag bar has basically gone kaput. So we're going to try and MacGyver this and see if we can get it by. Alright, job here for the trusty toolkit. This stuff, Knead it, it's really good. I've used it a few times at home when I want to have 3x3.
Especially when you really need it.
This guy. Basically you just chop it off, knead it in your fingers, and it will fix pretty much anything. I've used it on our 3x3 marquee at home, so yeah, definitely recommend it. And you can use it, it's Aqua as well, so you can use it when it's wet, so that's pretty cool. Alright, that's it mate, we just let that dry now for a little bit, and then we'll put some tape around it.
How long does it take, do you reckon?
I think it's touch dry in about 30, it says 20 to 30 minutes.
Alright, cool.
Will harden. So Brett, what do you need if your King's pole breaks?
Couple of pegs, roll of duct tape, some plastic, what's that stuff called?
I'll put that in the description.
Yeah, and this should get me through hopefully.
But the pegs tied with the duct tape seem to be the strongest part, isn't it?
Splint.
Yeah, it's like a splint. A splint for your tent pole.
This is Tim's bedding. Tim's luxury aircraft bedding. It's not for children. It's for adults.
Definitely not. It's definitely not a single bed, no.
Yeah. Matching pillow. Do you especially have that for camping, or is that your like bedding at home?
Yeah, it's my camping kit. Yeah.
Oh, so you don't have that in your normal bed?
No. I got one that's like dolls.
What would the ladies say?
Right, bit of Camp Chef tonight. We've got some chicken, we've got some mushrooms, some capsicum, and we're doing basically chicken cashew tonight. So pretty simple feed. There's only a few ingredients, they're pretty easy.
Sounds complicated.
Should be enough for the 3 of us to enjoy, so I'll get cracking.
Alright.
No, generally.
Bit of chilli.
Chili's good.
Amazing.
There you go, mate.
Thanks, Mark. Appreciate that. Cheers,
Have to let us know how it goes. There you go. There you go. Try it out. Hope it doesn't burn your mouth.
Ooh.
Bit of a kick.
Delicious.
So we've woken up to a bit of rain, so improvised and cooking breakfast under the awning. You Be a good little truck, this one, down to Yeagarup Beach. So we haven't quite hit the sand yet, but yeah, it's quite fun, quite bouncy, you know, wombat holes, etc. So I know it's good. I'm running quite low pressures, so I'm not feeling too much of it. So I'm on 12, and the other boys are trying about 17 psi. So we'll see how that goes when we hit the beach. All right, we're in down to 12 psi at the moment, so hitting the Yeagarup dunes.
Top.
Yeah, this is pretty good, eh?
Yeah, nice.
Largest dune environment in the southern hemisphere.
I love little bumps like that.
Yeah, this thing's so capable on the sand. This is good.
Yeah.
Look at that, it's getting a bit choppy over there. Getting a bit choppy over there.
It's soft.
This is hot.
Once you get
You alright, Brett? Yeah, we'll be.
you're right.
Just tell them hard.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
How's that, mate?
The beach is much bigger than I expected.
Yeah, it is.
It sort of looks like it's really close.
I know.
When you come down.
It's that hill right really pulls you to the
Oh yeah.
pulls you in. It's quite a challenging little dip down to the beach.
So what do you reckon? Will you turn it and head up to the river?
Yeah, I think so. It's the Warren River, hey mate?
Yep, sure.
Driver change over here. See behind the wheel of the PS.
Full send. There's no four-wheel drive like someone else's four-wheel drive.
That is true. Or a hide one.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
On its way.
Might want windows up a little bit. Which way is it? Left?
Yeah, I think so. Whoop. Oh, Brett come down here?
Yeah, I see him.
Okay.
Oh, there's the hill. Look at that. Wow.
Yeah, that's it, isn't it? Yeah.
So just some perspective of how steep the bottom of Callcup Hill is. We've managed to get to the bottom, so the Everest and the Pajero Sport, but the Mahesh's Prado's struggling a little bit, so we think his pressures are a little bit too high, so just dropping those, and he's going to have a run up in a minute. Oh, so we got our first bogging.
Yeah.
Doesn't look too bad.
Yeah. Just too slow to go up, so I couldn't have speed.
Oh, mate. We didn't need power. We just had so much traction. So first thing I'd do is probably take some PSI out of those tyres, and some max tracks should be good.
It's pretty soft the whole way up.
So try and reverse.
I think he's dropped.
Just straighten your wheels. Nah. Turn towards me. Yep.
Oh, there they are.
So we got take 2. This time we've got 4 max tracks, and we've dropped the PSI in the tyres to about 14. Big difference. So a bit tired after coming back to the car, but
I didn't think I'd have to walk up that hill about 4 times.
no. But Mahesh is having a bit of issues getting up the hill, so we figured the best way is probably to give him a bit of a winch just to the top section. So back up we go. So we'll race it here, then we'll go straight up.
So you race a. So we're going to connect both recovery points to, I assume, to ease the pressure.
So it is pretty easy to use. You just kind of loop it through over the knot, and then you want the knot to the side of the brace, so you don't want to be pulling on the knot. So like that. That's how you want it.
Yep.
And we do the same on the other side. So to connect your main rope, I'll do it again so you can see. Obviously, you want to loop it back through the brace here. So you want to make sure it's straight to start with, like that. Then get your main rope, loop it on top, back onto the recovery. So once we get him over this little bit here, it
Should be right.
pretty easy. One.
This is a double line pull you're talking about?
But you have a ring, and basically it goes around the ring and it connects back to my recovery point. So I'm actually pulling like that.
Yep.
So we can give
That
a
doubles
go.
your torque.
Yeah.
Okay, alright, stay where you are. Can we just put those max trucks back under? Yep.
That's it. Keep it going. Yep.
Okay, it's alright, stay where you are.
All out, all done. Yay! So that was the hill into Callcup Hill.
I know.
Now we're going to try the real hill
Could be fun, right?
a couple hours later.
Yeah, exactly.
Full zen.
Alright, Mahesh, you ready?
Yep. Go away from him to get not quite high.
Okay, I got a bit of an issue here. He's come off the track.
Oh yeah, I'm right. Can we get some help?
So look, I probably won't do much filming here, but unfortunately Mahesh has had a bit of a mishap coming around the corner. He appears to have just lost the rear and it's gone into a bit of an embankment and bank. So he's in a pretty bad angle at the moment. We're just going to reset, stay calm and look at the best way of recovering him from this position.
How high up are you going?
Probably about here, I reckon. It's a good spot.
Are you sure it won't drag you down?
It will, yeah. But the thing is, I'm gonna have to do a double. I could.
To take the gearing out of it, to give it a lower gear.
So Mahesh has come off the track here a little bit. Car's on a bit of a dodgy angle. We're just going to do a double line pull.
That's it.
Winch is paying for itself this trip. Starting to move a little bit, tiny bit. I saw a small amount of movement.
All right, mate. Unfortunately, we're going to need another car behind me. All it's doing is dragging me down the hill and not you up. So we need more weight at the top.
Yeah. You gotta keep tension on
Oh, sorry. Alright.
Easy, 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 easy.
Behind the car, Brett's way down.
Yep. Let's give it a tiny bit. Tiny bit, tiny bit, tiny bit. It's not really moving.
What a legend.
Whoa!
Oh, what a legend!
Woo!
Your mate's a legend.
Oh wow.
Mate, you're out. That was epic.
Jesus Christ. You just held on for the ride, eh?
Oh, I thought I might even have snapped it in the wrong corner.
Mate, legend. Thank you.
Mate.
So good.
That's great. You, man.
Wow.
No, it'll be right. Confidence, mate. Confidence.
So just here with Mahesh. It's the morning after. We're just doing a bit of packing. We end up being out a lot longer than we probably anticipated.
Way longer than anticipated, absolutely.
So, what was it, a 12-hour day?
Yeah, I
Here's-
think we started on the track about probably 9:30, 10, and then we didn't get back till. Well, I got back here around 7:30.
It was a long day.
So I think 3.5 hours stuck out on the tunes.
So good news is the car is behind me, the Prado, and it's basically come off scot-free, believe it or not. So although
As far as we know.
as far as we know, yeah, and obviously you drove it back a few Ks yesterday, and
Yeah, it seems fine. We'll see how the trip goes on the way back home. I've got to have a good look at it after I've given it a clean and then see if there's anything falling off. But
yeah,
I think we're in pretty good shape apart from some rubber guards on the inside of the wheel. But
yeah. So like in terms of what happened, I mean, obviously we had that big hill,
Callcup Hill.
Callcup Hill, that we were sort of had to get a lot of momentum to get up to the top, and then you've kind of got this right-hand turn. So, and obviously with the petrol, you obviously had to give it a bit of boot as well to make sure.
I think I probably didn't need to go as hard as I did. I think I was a bit worried because I'd got bogged earlier in the day. I didn't want to like hold up anyone, so I kind of probably gave it more than I really needed to, and then overcorrected on a right-hand turn, and then went back to the left, and then the back slid out off into the ditch and just pulled the rest of the car.
Yeah, easy done. I mean, yeah, and it was pretty choppy as well, wasn't it? Sort of like these little wombat holes, sort of.
It was
up and down.
I have to admit, I was packing myself there. I thought the car was going to roll for a bit, even opening the door to get out. It was a very peculiar.
The angle was pretty gnarly, but I mean, we were able to get it, I guess, level against the track with my winch. Unfortunately, I think it just proved too much, and my winch sort of capped it in the process. So that sort of limited our options. So I guess at that point we were thinking recovery and getting someone out, with a tractor or something to pull us out. But we were obviously very fortunate. There was a couple of local lads that came to the rescue, and absolute beast of a GU that was able to snatch us out. But we didn't consider snatching early, and the reason being it was just the angle of Mahesh's car, so he was actually not facing against the track, so that kind of limited that option. And then obviously after my winch went, my battery died as well, so we had to jump start the Yeagarup Sport. So it's just kind of one thing after the other, but it's a good outcome end of the day. So yeah, good story to tell.
But we'll link the guy's page who helped us out. Yeah, he was a bloody legend.
Yeah, he was awesome. So yeah, and just so happy to help and stop. So that thing is an absolute monster on 37s. So really cool. But it's just definitely a trip we'll remember. Probably for good reasons. I mean, we first time up this part of the world, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was good. Like surprisingly, it wasn't Callcup Hill that I got stuck on. It was a bloody little ramp coming off the beach and then off the hill. So it was kind of just pay attention a lot more. I think it's one of those things. Just take your time. Don't rush it.
It's all good. It's all part of four-wheel driving. Something's going to break if you're going to do it regularly enough. So, but we're all safe. The cars, touch wood, are all good, apart from maybe a winch. It won't deter us, and we'll be back and
that's it.
Make some good content for you guys. So we'll see you in the next one.